Hey guys, RageCage20 here, and I am excited to start my next project, Defender's Quest, Valley of the Forgotten. I think this is a really underappreciated game, because it's an indie game. It's new-ish. It came out recently, and it's actually pretty good. Pretty damn good, in my opinion. If you like tower defense games, I definitely recommend giving this one a try, because it's a huge new take on tower defense in general. What I'm going to be doing is what people who play the game know is called hero mode, to where, like right here, actually I have my mouse visible, you can see you have one of every character. You can have up to 6 of every character, but hero mode is when you only have one of every single class. So it's harder, but in my opinion it's actually kind of easier to get through the game, but when you get to New Game Plus, which is this thing right here, it's actually insanely hard. So, yeah. What I recommend for that first is you go to Miscellaneous, and this is actually recommended in the achievements, this ability, and you turn the XP gain and scrap gain to 300%. They actually the person that made this game actually recommends that. Makes it a lot easier, and it makes it so you don't have to grind as much. So we're going to start a new game. I'm just going to go standard Azra as her name. And I actually have not read most of the storyline. I got the gist of it, but I didn't actually read it, so this should be interesting. My name is Azra. I am dying. They don't wait. There's not even time to burn the bodies anymore. Just take them outside of the city. That's fucked up. And throw them in the pit. Pit of despair. Okay, so that's the general story. Apparently there's this disease plague thing going around, and to everyone who's dying or whatnot, they throw you into this pit, which is the land we're in now, and they leave you there to die. Pretty messed up. But you see, as you can see, this map is pretty massive, and you go everywhere on this map except for over here. This is kind of New Game Plus stuff, but yeah, it's pretty massive, and you actually go through it. So let's do the first. I won't be doing any Lost and Alone. I think it's Azra. Yeah, I'm gonna say Azra finds herself caught between life and death. So this is the kind of introduction world. And I'm not going to do any voices, because I don't really like voices. It's just me. Act 1. A foot in each world has his soul in the middle. The dying man sees all things. Nomad proverb. Huh, cool. So we're on Act 1. I know I did voices in Shuggy, but that's just because it just felt right. I don't know. It just felt right to me, so yeah. Plague victim, can you feel him? What? Where are we? He is calling us. Creepy. She's on that dope. Come, we must join him. We are already halfway there. What are you doing? Are you crazy? Listen to the voice. Oh shit. She went Super Saiyan. He offers so much more to be a part of something greater. Only a fool would resist. Get away from me. Voice. Yep. That. Get me out of here. More voice. Can't move. Oh, Super Saiyan mode. Help me, anyone. What? Where the Wuruglikawa? Where am I? Hey stranger, where are you? What did you do to me? I don't know. There are monsters after me. Help. What am I? Why am I transparent? Where's my body? It's right here. I called out and I felt you in my mind. I think I turned off, pretty sure I turned off them telling me what to do. Yeah, so just follow me if you get lost. I called out and I felt you in my mind. Don't slip away, I have to concentrate. If I focus, maybe I can bring you here. Okay. I really shouldn't have eaten that lizard stew. So yeah, normally it would be telling you click here and then click here to summon your berserkers. I recommend putting him here. Hey, this is more like it. Great, now do something. What is that you say? Impress you with feats of manly violence? Yes, don't mind if I do. So this game in general has a very witty sense of dialogue to it. So this is your tower that you're defending, which is your body, also known as the librarian in here. And you can summon in these tabs, we only have one right now, you can summon people to defend you. When you click on them, you can see their stats, their attacks, here's their abilities, and you can boost them. And as you can see, when I select the boost, you see everything green that's going to be increased. This is more like it. And that's how you buff up your towers, so to speak, in this game. And I always put things, come on you drooling wretches, your evisceration awaits. I usually put everything at speed 4, it just makes it a lot easier, because when you go speed 1, it is just painfully slow. It's like, for fuck's sake. So I always put everything at speed 4. But I'm used to that, so. I don't recommend it when you're starting out. I'd recommend speed 2, but not like matters. So you just put it in there and you can handle everything. At the end of the battle, of course, you get experience. We will be getting scrap soon. Like after like the next battle, I think. And right now I don't have any points to level up, so we don't have to worry about that right now. Whoa, what happened? Beats me, 5 minutes ago you were just a dead body and I was just a guy trying to loot some new shoes. So good news, you're alive and don't seem to have the plague anymore. Where? Question mark. The bad news is this means I don't get a new pair of shoes. Ah, dude, I'd be pissed. Also, now you're trapped in the plague colony with the rest of us. The pit. Cheer up, you survived, so you should be immune to the plague now. So then the guards will let us out, right? You could try explaining that to them, but they aren't that good at listening. They tend to confuse answering politely with shooting you full of arrows. I can see that. Seriously, I don't know what kind of etiquette training the Ash Kingdom hands out these days. ... I still don't understand what happened in that other place. Don't sweat it, I had the same hallucination when I first had the plague. Wait, you were there with me, how could it have been a hallucination? Oh, what's that? A caravan? Wait! At least tell me your name. So, this guy's name is Slag, a strange young man, both brave and unstable. He's very unstable. I think the first time I called my guy Slash Lore, but I'm just gonna keep with their original names just for the fun of it. Caravan of the Dead. Ezra stumbles across a merchant caravan brimming with goods. I really like this game, though I usually skip the dialogue, so I don't know. It's actually well written, I have to say. It was written by like an English major somewhere. I don't fucking know, but I think it's pretty good. Yo, caravan guys, anybody got any shoes? Please tribute for a Zimmel. Uh-oh. Who are these people? We need to get out of here right now. But they need help. No. We can't just leave them. They've got the plague. But we're both immune, right? We're immune to getting our faces eaten when they turn. When they go Super Saiyan moves. Like that, see? Well, but nice knowing you. Wait. I know Super Saiyan too. Uh-oh. Are you okay? I now have lightning. Deals 20 damage to a single enemy, burns off Sai when using Sai reward of the enemy. So Sai is what you have right here. It worked! I'm back in the strange place, the halfway place. Bring me in, I feel like I'm floating in space. Okay, so you want to bring this guy right there over. It's kind of nice to have him attacking on multiple levels instead of just like one small little circle. It's yes, feel the power. Is a good tip when you only have a few people. When you have more people, it doesn't really matter where you put them. Like it kind of does, but kind of doesn't. But when you only have a few people, space could be the difference between life and death. Now in this one, they practice teaching you how to use abilities right there. As you saw, you have to shock those last couple people because Slack won't be able to hit them. And now we can level that up. And we can get him some swiftness. Very nice. Every single class has abilities and attributes and stuff like that. You can bring up every single one. These are the ones they will learn, but as you can see right above it, right here, when I click, when I hover over it, it tells you what it would do and what it requires to have it. And she will learn all these spells. They're unknown right now. I will kind of tell you how I build them, because you can't max them out unless you mod the game, so there's no level, well, not no level cap, but switches the level cap from 60 to 100, which is very helpful. So you can actually max out people's abilities, but I won't get to that point by the time I beat the game. And when you level up, your starting PSI and max PSI goes up, so it's so you can buff people up stronger right when you put them out. It's pretty helpful. Those people, they turn into monsters. You must be new around here. That's what happens to people who don't survive the plague. We were just in the same place as before, the halfway place. This pit is terrible. We have to get out of here. These people have been trying to escape for 10 years. This has been going on for 10 years? Let me guess, you're from the capital, aren't you? I'm the royal librarian. Figures, the Lord Regent keeps a pretty tight lid on things. I bet you don't even know the war is over. The war is over, but the soldiers, where were all the troops being sent to? Hello, plague that turns people into monsters. Takes a hell of a lot of containment. That is terrible. This is terrible, sorry. Hey, look on the bright side. At least the Revenant are gone. Wait, they're not just gone, they're dead. No one's ever done that before. What? Revenant are invincible, or at least they used to be. Oh man, this is... Is this ever my lucky day? I've got a new best friend with secret magical powers. And this guy is awesome, he's so crazy. And the unguarded caravan brimming with riches. We're rich, I tell you. Are those shoes? So scrap is pretty much your money in this game, which will come in handy later. But when you only play with one of each, you have more money than you can spend, especially at 300% increase, so it's, yeah. This is all junk. Bandage, I should have known. Big man, that the big man is here. Who are you? I am Big Man. I am Azumul Kaz, warlord of the pit, and this tribute belongs to me. Look, I just got here. I've got no idea. God stole these worthless thieves in the Colosseum. Show them what happens to those who steal from Azumul Kaz. Okay, next level. So now that we're actually getting into levels, you can see that there's stars. When you get enough stars, you can do extra bonus stuff to get extra spell buffs and stuff like that. You can also get into endless mode, which is fun to do. And of course, the harder you do, the harder it gets. But as you can see down here, especially with perfect bonuses, for harder ones, you get some really interesting stuff. I'll just start on... I'll just do normal for now. Well, no, I will have my archer, so I'll do advance. This doesn't look good. Prisoner, I take it this is your first execution? Execution? Yep, in a second they're going to open those gates and hordes of monsters are going to come in and eat us. So we're just going to die? Yeah, welcome to the pit. I don't know about you, princess, but I tend to go down swinging. Wait, if we're going to die, we should at least know each other's name. I'm Ezra. Swell to meet you. I'm... Keta. Keta is my favorite, because archers are insanely OP in this game, and they will be your best friend, and the ones you level up first out of everybody. They are insanely overpowered once they level up. What are you doing? It feels weird, doesn't it? I feel like when I had the plague, when I thought I was dying, like I was halfway there. Stay off his face. Well, instead of dying, let's kick some